Michael, when I was a young boy, and even still a young man, I hoped and dreamed of a love and a life that I believed I would never and could never have. Through the darkness, we found each other, and I finally found my happily ever after you. You help me feel alive, you make me laugh, you inspire me, you make me proud, you learn and grow with me, and you fill my soul so much with your love that I truly feel complete. I never knew if love could truly be so right and beautiful like it was in the fairy tales until we found each other. Now I know I can because of you. You truly are my deepest hopes and wishes come true. My love for you will never end, and I'm the luckiest man to be able to call you my husband. And I hope I can be the prince that you've always dreamed of too. I'm so excited to continue our adventures together and to make our very own love story. You truly are the other half of my soul.
You can clap for that.
Clinton, I feel overwhelmingly lucky and proud to be standing beside you today. Thank you for accepting me for all that I am. I never really thought this day would ever come. I remember being a young boy in Ohio, all alone in my room listening to Mariah Carey and Celine Dion, dreaming and wishing that one day that I could marry my Prince Charming. But as I continued to grow and change as a person, there was one thing about my wedding that never changed, and that was the Prince Charming. He was always as I imagined him. He was a doctor or a teacher, but someone who impacts lives and saves people's lives. Someone I could be proud to call my own. We would have a big family that continuously had family reunions and get-togethers and holiday parties. So here we are, standing in this beautiful greenhouse surrounded by 160 family members and friends, just like I always imagined. And after the past few weddings and get-togethers, I've gotten to know your entire large family with all of its Tinas, Vickies, and Kathys. And just when I thought I had them all figured out, I learned that somebody's real name is Wanda, and I now have to remember not to call her that in public. Finally, I have a husband about my entire life, a man who is so completely passionate and dedicated to his job and to his students, and to the deaf community as well. I'm proud of the home that we built together, and I can't wait for the moment when we start to fill it with the pitter-patter of little feet that don't belong to one of our dogs. So Clinton, in front of all of our friends and family today, and the powers that brought us to be, I would like to make these solemn promises to you. I promise never to get drunk at happy hour and hit on your mother again. I promise I will not take our time together for granted because your love language is acts of service, so I promise to show you for the rest of my life how much I love you. I promise to encourage you to follow your dreams, whether it's writing a children's book with deaf characters, joining another band, learning the violin, or if it's opening a bed and breakfast in Saugatuck. I promise to never stop kissing, hugging, and loving you while you're trying to be productive, although I know you wish I would. I promise that when we are old and gray, we will look back at our lives together and we will have no regrets. Clinton, I promise all of these and will remember to fulfill each and every one of them or die trying, because you understand me, you accept me, and in a way no one else has, and in a way that I believe no one else can. You are my best friend, my soulmate, my penguin, and now my husband.
We clap for that too.
There are two women for which words could never relay the gratitude in our groom's hearts. Their mothers. Kimberly, Sissy, you have contributed so much to Clinton and Michael's lives, and they wish to thank you by inviting you to join them in their sand ceremony. Clinton and Michael, today you are making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of your days with each other. Your relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these individual containers of sand. Sissy and Kimberly, I invite you to pour some of your sand into the center base. As your sand mixes, it symbolizes the foundation of love and respect that you built your families on. Clinton and Michael, now I invite you to pour some of your sand into the center base. As your sand mixes, it symbolizes the individual lives you are now joining together as one to create a future built on the strengths you bring to each other. Now, will all of you please empty your sand together for our final layer. The final layer represents the joining of your families as one through your matrimony here today. The beautiful thing about this ceremony and the marriage we are here to witness is that never again will these sands be separate, apart, or alone. Forever mixed and made whole by belonging to each other. Clinton and Michael have worn their rings with the hearts pointing outward in the Irish tradition to signify their engagement to each other. Now, to symbolize their union through marriage, they will flip each other's rings around. They will point the hearts on their rings towards their own heart to show that their love is bound together and that they belong only to one another. Clinton, please remove Michael's ring and repeat after me. With this ring, I take you as my husband.
I take you as my husband.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Michael, please remove Clinton's ring. Repeat after me. With this ring, I take you as my husband.
Take you as my husband.
For as long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
It's official. You guys are married. Congratulations. To pronounce you husbands for life, you may seal your marriage with a kiss. Our family and friends, I am so honored to present to you Mr. Clinton and Michael McMurray.
Up first is groomsman Uriah Guffey, Renee Guffey, groomsman Cameron Walbrink. Next we have groomsman Stephanie Lanier. Maid of honor Kelly Borrego. Groomsman Mariah Gent. Groomsman Felice Rodriguez. Groomsman Carrie Brashear. Maid of honor Devonna Mayfield. Maker of honor Amanda Schley. And the reason why we're all here, give it up for groom and groom, Mr. and Mr. Clinton and Michael McMurray.
Clinton and I have known each other for, I think, about 25 years, maybe more. And we met the first day of band camp. We totally did. And I remember at that time, sitting in that car, he told me that he wanted to get married. Like, he had all these dreams about, you know, his wedding day, and he wished that someday we could get married for real. So when we walked out after they got married, I was crying because I was thinking about the day in the car where we talked about him getting married for real, and now he is married for real. And I'm so proud of you, and I love you, and I love you, Michael. And congratulations.
Clinton was my cousin, and even though we weren't incredibly close growing up, it was really great having him in my life. So I'm sure this is coming as a huge surprise to many of you, but I too am a homosexual. So having someone in my life who was very similar to me, who held the same identities to me, was very special and made my life, a little bit easier. The best thing Clinton ever did for me was just invite me around. We had game nights, bonfires, cookouts, movie nights, Halloween parties, and just all around normal, with quotes, fun. I got to see that being gay wouldn't take away the opportunity to have a happy life. It would just make it a little bit more fabulous. Now, one of the best things I think about today is that I now have one more amazing role model and person to look up to in my family. I get to look to the marriage between Clinton and Michael, see the really amazing love that they share, the bond that they have. The two of you have an amazing connection and a love that is truly special. To Clinton and Michael McMurray, may you continue pushing forward the gay agenda and only now through marital bliss. Cheers.
The first time I met Michael, I didn't like him. For 10 minutes straight, I could not stand this man. That was years ago, and I've learned to love him so much. And I couldn't wait to meet Clinton. I'm like, well, who is this Clinton always talking about? Then I got here and I was like, well, Clinton's fine. I will always be so good in this world. People know that you love me so much. Michael, you're crying, see? I did it. I did it, y'all. We crying for me. I'm so very proud of you all. And I admire you two both so very much. So, cheers, everyone, to Clinton and Michael. I love you.
As a parent, I have always wished the best for all my children, but the thing I wanted the most for them was to be happy. Growing up for Clinton wasn't always that way. He wasn't the biggest kid in the class. He wasn't the most athletic, although he was probably the smartest. Needless to say, he faced many challenges growing up, but through all the difficulties he faced, he became strong. And so through all the challenges that Clinton has gone through in his whole life, he has turned out to be such a wonderful adult. Somebody who advocates for the bully and the person who is bullied. And I'm so very proud of you. And now there's Michael. And yes, he probably will never hit on me again. Because what he did is he got drunk and he came to my house. And he said, hey, Kim. Oh, I love those shorts you're wearing. They would really look good on my bedroom floor. So Michael, for your devotion to Clinton and to the family that you will someday have, hopefully sooner than later, for your kindness, for your humor, and for so much more. Michael Rockefeller, I love you. Welcome to the family. Everybody raise your glass and give a toast to those who could not be here with us today, and to Mr. Clinton and Michael McMurray. Congratulations.
Every day waiting for you, darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000
So now we climb, all we do is climb, and we'll just keep on climbing until the day we die, until the day that we die, till the day that we die. Oh, how they make us pay when we do not walk their way. With their hands in my pockets and the number by my name.